What up, YouTube? This is going to be my review on Rouge wintergreen nicotine pouches in 6 milligram strength. So, these were amazing. I could not get enough of these. I can't wait to get another little 10. You get 20 with these instead of Zen. You get 15. Let's see if we can find any good information on here. Sale only allowed in the United States. A bunch of Rouge branding. Wintergreen, 20 nicotine pouches, 6 milli. Pilly. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Well, yeah, that's why we're sucking on it, bro. But yeah, these were amazing. I can't say enough about Rouge. The one negative thing I do have to say is which sucks because I loved every one of these, but the last one of these things came open. You can see it. That's all nicotine and nicotine salt. And the last pouch just came apart everywhere. So that's my one negative, I could say. But they're a fat. I tried to keep the last one so you guys could see it. They're a fat, real fat, pillowy pouch. It seems to be about half full, so it's always like you only have half your nic salt in one end or the other end. You're trying to shift it in your mouth all the time. But I really like the Rouges. I actually have a can of Rouge Apple as well that I'm going to be reviewing soon, so stay tuned for that, which were also very good. I got those before I got the wintergreens. But the wintergreens were so good, I went and ended up going through this can before I went through the apples, man. And the apples are fire too. But the thing I could say about Rouge is as soon as you put them in your mouth, they're not a juicy or a wet pouch when you get into them originally. But when you open them and you put them in your mouth, as soon as you put them in your mouth, they juice up real good and give you a lot of flavor. The flavor on these is almost like fresh stick of gum, and it lasts a good 45 minutes, you know. Sometimes I do 2 of the 6s if I'm feeling frisky. But highly recommended, 9 out of 10. I'm still looking for the 10 pouch, but the Velo 9s are probably a 9 out of 10. The Velo Mints had a good flavor too. Not as overwhelming. Like Zen doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's just like a burn feeling and you get nicotine high. These, when you put them in, it's almost like if you ever have chewed tobacco or dipped or something. It's like you really get that like full flavored juiciness, you know. It's sweet. These are really sweet. So are the Rouges are. The Velos are kind of sweet, and then Zen almost no sweetness. But those are good. It's almost like a fresh breath mint when you put them in. The Rouges are great. I could go through a whole can in a day. They're delicious. And I can't wait to get some more of them. So, highly recommended. Good job, Rouge, whatever you're doing, other than the pouch coming apart. Maybe you're using like some cheap pouches. Upgrade your pouch material a little bit. But other than that, I really like the formula. I hope you guys have a great day. Savage Outlaw out.